All righty, everybody. Hopefully everybody had a happy new year. It is 2022. It is here. Last year was a very rough year. This year, looking for bigger and better things. I know with this ever-changing world, are you doing the necessary steps to ensure that you and your family are good and prepared? I know this year me and my family plan on becoming more self-sufficient. We're still in the process looking for some land to expand our homestead. But are you taking the necessary steps with everything going on in the world? Right now we got natural disasters, COVID, lockdowns, rising food prices, and prices on everything, food shortages. Are you taking the necessary steps to ensure that your family's good? I'm challenging everybody to grow a garden. Learn how to grow a garden. I've been container gardening now for about 7 years. But all you have to do is just want to learn how to do it. I never knew nothing about gardening. Didn't know nothing about solar, about chickens. I got books, read up on it, and took the necessary steps. I'm out early morning shopping. As you can see, there is hardly any milk to be purchased. Juice kind of low in stock. French fries kind of low. It's just hit and miss, y'all. You can see down there the bread section, but it's full up top, so it's hit and miss in the store. All right, so that was just a few clips of when I went out and shopped at the grocery store this morning. But just seeing outs like that, and I know y'all gotta be seeing on the news how they keep talking about food prices going up and the supply chain broken, but yet we still got all these people who are not taking the necessary steps to become self-sufficient. I know I'm doing what I need to do to ensure that my family's gonna be good, but I challenge y'all to do what y'all need to be doing. Like I said, I never had chickens before. This is my first time having chickens. And it's not too hard to take care of chickens. Give them some fresh grass, a little bit of feed and water. In return, you get some eggs. Pretty much saying if I can do it, you can do it. Never knew nothing about gardening. Never knew nothing about chickens and solar. I wanted to learn. I get up in the morning, I clean the chicken coop, I move the chicken coop. I give them fresh water, make sure they got food, get them to a new spot where they got some fresh grass to scratch on, and that's it. I mean, the chickens were like $2 a piece when I got them, and get a 50-pound bag of feed for like $12, $13. You know, between that and them scratching on the grass and eating, it doesn't take much to take care of a chicken. You just gotta want to do this stuff. All right, so the last chicken just came out. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest these eggs. Like I said, I got one egg out this morning, and aha, we have 3 eggs in there. All right, so I just want to show you. Look at this. And on an average, 24 eggs a week with 4 hens. 24 eggs a week. Just made some eggs for breakfast. So now they come over here and go to my compost. See how rich that soil's starting to get? See all the nets up there too. But that's my compost pile, which I'll stir up and keep mixing up And by the time summer hit or the springtime, I'll be ready to plant some stuff in it. And that's just old vegetable scraps, leaves, sticks, chicken salad. All right, y'all, so me and the wife are out shopping, and we're here at one of my new favorite stores, which is Lowe's. Just getting a couple of Jiffy Pot cups and got some of these cement buckets that I'm gonna turn into raised beds. But last year when I got them, it was like $4 and some change. Now they're $7.28, just to show you how prices on everything is going up. All right, y'all, so I made it back to the house. Also got this plastic tote right here, which I'm gonna flip upside down and turn it into a mini greenhouse. We're gonna go ahead and drill some holes in the bottom of these cement buckets to turn them into the raised bed. But just want to show y'all how easy it is for those who never gardened before. This is a celery stalk that I cut off the bottom of a celery that I got from the local grocery store. So all I did was cut the bottom part off, as you can see, cut it. Put some distilled water in a mason jar and just sit it in front of a windowsill. And after a couple of days, you start to see it grow up. So I'm gonna show you something. Let's take you over here. So this is one that I just started last night. But after a while, you start to see it sprouting and taking off like that right there. Now usually during this time of the year it'd be a lot cooler, but it's very warm out here. But that's how easy it is. You can do celery like this. You can do green onions, leeks, all just cut the bottom of it off. Set it in some water for a while. You'll see the roots start to take off, and then come back and plant it. Just that simple. All right, so I got my drill with my drill bit, and we're gonna go ahead and get these holes drilled in the bottom for drainage. So y'all see we went ahead and got our pallet bought up, took our cement buckets and placed them on top of the pallet. You can see our holes that we drilled in for drainage, and we have our potting soil. So now we're gonna go ahead and get our seeds started. And once our seeds get planted and they sprout and get strong and healthy, then we'll go ahead and lay the soil out and transplant them into the raised bed garden.